Iran is a vast land where history is alive. Echoes of empires resonate in every stone. It sits at the crossroads of East and West, a cultural nexus and bridge for empires. It's a melting pot where traditions intertwine. Its diverse land has made its people strong and creative. Iran is a testament to human endurance. To understand Iran, delve into its rich past. Its history is a masterpiece, full of stories waiting to be unraveled. Let's embark on a journey through time to discover the pivotal events that shaped Iran. It's a journey into the heart and soul of a country. Welcome to Iran, where the past lives in the present, shaping the future. Long before modern countries and the world we know today, a great power began to take shape and grow in the lands of Iran. This power was known as the Achaemenid Empire, a civilization also widely recognized as ancient Persia. It all started with the Medes and Persians, two influential ancient Iranian peoples, and through strategic alliances and conquests, it became the world's first superpower around 550 BC, marking a significant turning point in ancient history. The empire's reach was vast, stretching all the way from the borders of India in the east to the fertile lands of Egypt in the west, effectively covering three major areas of land across the ancient world. Its greatness wasn't solely defined by how big it was geographically, but also, and perhaps more importantly, by its groundbreaking new ideas and innovations. The Persians were master builders, constructing advanced roads like the famous Royal Road, which played a crucial role in connecting their huge and diverse lands. This network acted like an old internet, facilitating trade, communication, and the exchange of ideas across the empire. They also ruled with a remarkable sense of fairness and justice, wisely letting the people they conquered maintain their own customs, traditions, and religions. This unique mix of different cultures and perspectives greatly enriched Persian art, advanced scientific knowledge, and fostered a culture of smart thinking and philosophical exploration. People from Babylon, Egypt, Greece, and India, among others, all contributed to its vibrant and rich cultural tapestry. To manage such a vast empire, the Persians developed a sophisticated system of government workers and administrators, and they also standardized weights and measures to facilitate trade and commerce, and remarkably, they even established the world's first organized mail service. Their numerous achievements and innovations profoundly influenced the Greeks, the Romans, and countless other civilizations and cultures throughout history. In many ways, ancient Persia served as a shining example of what a civilization could achieve. What they left behind, a legacy of unity and harmony in diversity, groundbreaking new ideas, and a forward-thinking vision, has indelibly shaped the world we live in today. The story of Iran, in its truest and most profound sense, begins right here. This was the remarkable beginning of a civilization that would be forever remembered and celebrated throughout the annals of history. The Persian Empire was home to famous kings like Cyrus the Great and Darius the Great. Cyrus was a kind conqueror who freed the Jews in Babylon. Darius, a great organizer, divided the empire into regions and standardized currency. Darius built Persepolis, a jewel of the empire, for the Persian New Year celebrations. Its detailed carvings showed the empire's mix of cultures. Though Alexander the Great burned it, its ruins whisper stories of a golden age. Their legacy lives on in Iran, a nation proud of its history. For hundreds of years, Persia followed Zoroastrianism, but the 7th century brought a new power, Islam. Arab armies took over the Sasanian Empire, bringing a new faith and language. The change happened slowly. Persians mixed Islam with their old ways. This blend created a special Islamic way of life, different from the Arab world. Iran chose Shia Islam, which set it apart from its Sunni neighbors and shaped who they are. The Persian language stayed alive, growing in poetry and art, while Arabic became the language of religion. During the Islamic Golden Age, Iranian thinkers and poets, like Avicenna and Rumi, led the world in science and writing. Persian culture thrived. It wasn't erased by the new faith. The result? A way of life that mixed old and new, faith and tradition. Iran, accepting Islam, wasn't giving up, but changing. This time defined the spiritual and cultural heart of Iran. The past and present became one. After hundreds of years of foreign rule, the Safavid family rose in the 16th century, bringing Iran together and making Shia Islam the official religion. This made Iran different from its neighbors and created a strong national identity. Under Shah Abbas, Isfahan became a stunning capital. Its mosques, palaces, and markets were symbols of Safavid greatness. Art and culture grew from carpets to tiny paintings. But the Safavid time ended in trouble, making way for the Qajars. The Qajar family faced new threats: European countries wanting to take over, and problems inside their own country. They struggled to become modern, lost land, and signed bad deals. People became more and more unhappy, leading to calls for changes and a written set of rules. The Qajars' weakness set the stage for big changes in the 20th century. Iran's identity was tested, but its spirit stayed strong. The seeds of revolution were planted. The 20th century brought big changes. The Qajars fell, and Reza Shah started the Pahlavi family rule. He wanted to make Iran modern, so he built railways, changed laws, and pushed for Western ways. His son, Mohammad Reza Shah, kept up these changes, helped by money from oil. Tehran looked fancy, but underneath, people were unhappy. The Shah ruled like a king with total power. Anyone who disagreed was stopped, and many felt their old ways were being lost. People against the Shah grew in number, led by Ayatollah Khomeini, who called for Islamic values and independence. In 1979, a revolution broke out. Millions protested. The Shah ran away, and Khomeini came back. The king's rule was ended. Iran became an Islamic republic. This revolution changed Iran's society, government, and its place in the world. It was a big moment, complicated, argued about, and world-changing. What happened in 1979 still shapes Iran today. A new chapter began. Through every big change, Iran's culture has stayed lively and strong. Persian carpets with their detailed designs show patience and art. The tilework of mosques, tiny paintings, and fancy writing show a love for beauty and small details. Poetry is the heart of Iran. Hafez, Saadi, and Rumi are quoted every day, their poems woven into life. Nowruz, the Persian New Year, celebrates new beginnings and connects Iranians to their old roots. Traditions like the Haft Sin table stand for hope and staying connected. Iranian food, rich with saffron and pomegranates, tells the story of its land and history. Smart people, from Zoroaster to Mariam Mirzakhani, have shaped science, art, and thinking. Even with problems, Iran's creative spirit shines in movies, books, and everyday life. Culture is Iran's greatest gift from the past, a thread that hasn't broken for hundreds of years. The soul of Iran lives on in its art and traditions. Iran's past is a living force, shaping who they are and how they are governed. The memory of old empires makes people proud of their country and want to be in charge of themselves. Shia Islam defines Iran's role in the Middle East and its special path. The struggle between religious and non-religious ways remains important in society. The 1979 revolution and what happened after created a culture of strength and standing up for themselves. History helps explain Iran's careful relationship with the West. Through being conquered, changing, and surviving, Iran has kept its main identity. Today's Iranians are the heirs of poets, kings, and revolutionaries. To understand Iran is to learn about a story that is still happening.